Alrighty, here we go. Welcome back to Bianca Bewitch. It's been a spell. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for some magic. And it's been a really gross day out there today with lots of nasty snow and winds. Took a number on myself going out there earlier because I needed some groceries and I didn't want to go on Christmas Eve when people would be frantically last minute shopping. So I hope you're all snuggled up somewhere warm and cozy and safe with your favorite pets and familiars. But in the meantime, let's start off with today's horoscope, and then we'll get to some more Brothers War. So for today's Scorpio, get up, get out, and get at them. That is the message of the new moon, and if you follow it today and over the weekend, you will have a great deal of fun. You could meet someone who opens a career door that was previously shut tight. Well, the only place I'm really going to be going this weekend is out to visit my family for the holidays. But yeah, who knows what'll happen? Maybe it's referring to getting out there online. But anyways, let's pick it up and play. I've kind of had a bad track record with this set so far, and I had a green-white quest today that won't necessarily inform my draft choice, but it'll be something to keep in mind. Okay, so constructs again. There's just a lot of constructs in this set. What's this? And if you draw your second card each turn, opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2. Another creature with 3 or less. Put something from a graveyard, that's kind of awkward. 3 artifacts into your graveyard. So milling for +1s, drawing extra cards. So what can we do in terms of draw power? Usually blue has the draw power. Draw your second card each turn. Okay, so something's starting to form up here. Okay, so that's exile. Now we need some actual draw power. Counter a spell. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, well, that's some draw power. What else we got here? Sacrifices. Mana. Some evasion there. Other soldiers. Hexproof for indestructible. None of these are legendary. Okay, that's some draw power. Flying in prowess. Avail 2 and draw a card. Draw 2 cards for 7 mana. No, I'll go with that one. I won't be able to use that unearth ability, but... lots of counters. Okay, we'll take that one. A Thopter, huh? Power equal to its toughness. Pay 1 to draw a card. 1103 24. No, there's not really much going on there. I will take that. We have a lot more blue than black here. Alright, we're getting somewhere with power draws, draws, and once again we're getting some power stones involved. Ravenous Gigamole. Deal 3 cards or get 1. Goblin Firebomb. Yeah, 7's kind of expensive. Even if it is destroy anything. Oh, I still got another set of packs to go through here. Involuntary cooldown is really strong. Stun counters are great. Two more cards again, so yep, we want that. Second card each turn, there's another one. Wing Commando. Tax to draw a card, I like that. Curate is just nice, easy draw power. Evasion. Why not? Didn't really get the set of power plant and other worker. Alright, so first we'll get these out of here. And Goblin Firebomb I think I can do without. I do have some cheaper ones. Don't need two of those. I might not even need one of those, frankly. Put artifacts into the graveyard. No, I think we'll drop that. Don't need two of him, that's for sure. So he draws a card and can be unearthed. Draw a card whenever it attacks. Draw a card when it enters the battlefield. Draw your second card, yep. Stun counters, that's good. Draw and discard. Draw a card. Okay, I think we can drop that. Okay, discard and draw. Counter or tap. Now, do I have... They have this guy. Do with one of those, I think. Curate is good. Yeah, that one doesn't really fit the draw power for benefit effect here. Although if I'm going to be drawing along, maybe I might want to have a slightly low. Then again, I always have trouble narrowing it down when I get down to like 44 anyways. Power stones are fine. Actually, no, let's drop that. Discard and draw. Really need two of those because I've got a bunch of scat. Well, I've got a scat array. How many legendaries do I have? That might not be worth it. I think just Urza, frankly. Because he's a legendary creature. Okay, yeah, so let's drop that. And drop a few more blues here. Okay, that can go. How many creatures? Okay. Sculptor mechanic fits. Dredging claw. We don't really have that many excavate, so I think we can drop that. And Yeah, that's a discard and draw. I can't unearth it, but it's still... What am I talking about? Unearth, not excavate. That's the ability I was thinking of. Alright, so what else have we got here? No, you know what? I think that'll do for a start. And then we'll see, what kind of snags we hit first. Okay, well there's no black in my hand, so this should work. Well, I'll have to draw at least one more land to play any of this. This might have been a poor decision, actually. But I'm kind of known for making some of those, so... Oh, there we go. That's playable. It's tapped, but it's there. Do they want to sacrifice their creature for it? No, they don't. And I can always block with Combat Courier and then sacrifice it to buff something else. But yeah, Laudanum Adept should be the priority for getting it out, and then I can start taking advantage of all these draw powers. But for that to happen, I need another land first. At least one more. Yeah, that goes a bit faster than having to draw a second card per turn. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Not off to a great start here. Maybe the attrition will play out in my favor, but yeah, I'm way behind on mana already. Interesting. Oh, that's not even an unearth, that's a graveyard to hand. Yeah, no, I can't just not... I just can't keep not having lands here. Give me something. Wow, really? I need a land, please. So I can actually participate in this game. That is not a land. Yeah, we're gonna have to thin this deck out more if it's just never gonna... Because I encounter this problem constantly, where it's like, hey, I need anything but a land, and then all I draw is lands. And whenever I need a land, I just can't draw anything except non-lands. A land would be nice. Like, this is ridiculous. It shouldn't have taken me, like, 5 turns to draw 1 land. Especially when I only started with 2 in my hand, there should have been better odds of drawing a land versus drawing any other kind of card in the deck. I mean, now it's way too late for anything. So thanks, I guess. Seriously, this was ridiculous. Doesn't mean anything at this point, so we're just... yeah. The deck needs thinning, clearly. I thought it would be a good idea to leave some more cards in the... get off. Hair, please. Cooperate. Thank you. Okay, so... yeah, we want the things that actually benefit from having drawn 2 or more cards. Yeah, that's recyclable. I don't need 2 of them. Copter mechanic is good. Alright, let's try this again, hopefully with a little more luck in terms of actually getting to participate. Let's go. And I forgot to turn the audio off on my laptop on the side there. I need at least 1 land of it. That's better. I'll just take the free draw there, but they're gonna bounce that with Air Marshal. Oh no, sorry. What did I think? I thought that was something else. Let's see. Cast spells, activate abilities, artifacts, creatures, or enchantment. So yeah, I just literally am not allowed to do anything, so the scatter ray is kind of worthless. And boop. Oh, that's why, because it counts as a soldier. Because the nice thing is that anytime you draw your second card, it's any second card. So that was my fourth draw, which is my second, which will trigger the adept as well. I don't want to keep that swamp. That's tough. I have another. No? You're not going to count that? I could have sworn that was supposed to count that. Well, that's not helpful. Because I can't even block with it. To kill it and put that back into play. Kind of was like, I really shouldn't be bad manners here, but, like, what the heck? Like, clearly this set is just not one that I know what I'm doing with. Because, yeah, I don't think I've gotten more than 3 wins drafting this set. And this is like the 4th time I've drafted it, because I think I did 2 in one of these sessions. So either I just don't know how to draft this set properly, or I just am picking strategies that aren't viable. I don't know. It's just not going well for me. Omniscient. That's pretty clever, actually. Well, let's see how this one goes. Obstinate Bela. Got Menace, so I can get around that. Oh! Ouch! Yeah, that would be nasty. The heck is that? Only you control 3 or more artifacts. Well, there's 1. Alright. Is that an artifact? No, it's a spider. One life for each creature card in your graveyard. No, wait, I know what I want. Boom! Nicely done. Okay, one of those. Well, apparently it doesn't count every second card. I thought it did, but that being the case, there's no point in drawing more than 2 cards a turn. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. That's an instant, so I can play it. Alright, now we got a couple of options there. Okay, and it's +2, right? Okay, cool. I can kill them both and get some life back. Boom! What was that? 3? 3, I guess. And I'm able to keep up in terms of, well, with the reach. But if I've already drawn a card, then I get Menace and the reach means nothing. I don't have an extra land for that. Okay, so let's do this. I'll put that down, and then we'll swing for that. This is more in line with what I was expecting this deck to be capable of doing. The first couple games we just couldn't really get off the ground, which probably means I didn't build it very well, but this time it got off. Two more cards this turn, second card each turn. So if I drew 2 cards during the opponent's turn, that would count as well, actually. Okay, so they've got 2 Reachers, which means they could get around the Menace. If I were them, I would attack with the Obstinate Baloth. Voila. And one of these. And I draw my second card. Boom. Alright, and I've got that. What was that? +2. Alright, so let's get the Death Touch out of the way and do this. Sorry, what? Yeah, return to another. Okay, yeah, there it goes. And they're non-legendary, so I could drop both of them. X mana is a lot of mana. Alright, so drop that. One of these. That one's recyclable actually, so that's good. Now, I don't think I want to put that... it's only got 7. So yeah, I should hold that and use it defensively. And then I can put Clay Revenant back in my hand as a discard fodder. It's got some tough blockers. That's the thing, I just need to draw a second card to keep leeching him for that. Yeah, I didn't have a black to get Clay Revenant back. Doesn't he have to attack every turn if able? Well, that's one less. Alright, I think that is what I needed. Shoot, I didn't put Clay Revenant back in my hand first. Oh well, I'll discard the land. And then... you and you... And then, yeah, I'll put this back in my hand here. Nice! We did manage a victory. Maybe we'll go off again next in the next game, and I won't have anything more to complain. Yeah, I've been. Maybe it's just because I'm tired with having to do all the snow shoveling and driving in bad weather today. Yeah, hopefully I haven't been coming off as too cranky. All right, let me take a look here. Get it down to 42. That was basically how this deck was meant to play out. Maybe one less curate. Maybe let's try that. Because drawing with 2 curates on the opponent's turn was pretty slick, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that seems solid. Good old Evolving Wilds. I think that would actually work. Alright, so I play this. Do this. Attack like this. I'm fine with that, actually. Didn't get an extra draw off it, but, yeah, my creature was done anyways. Can't be blocked by artifact creatures. I remember trying to use that to my advantage during another one of the drafts of this set, and I'm having trouble with it. Because they kept killing it before I could really buff it enough. So we put this into play, then we use it to discard and draw. And take a swing. All right. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Graveyard to the battlefield. I don't know. Maybe the reason nobody watches this is because I don't talk enough. Like, am I boring you guys that aren't watching right now? It gains that ability. It doesn't, it's not a counter, so it's temporary. Yeah, you can have your 3 life. Alright, and draw a card. +2, +1 in lifelink. And draw a card. Actually, if I'd have baited the attack with Scrapwork Rager, could have gotten rid of the Steel Seraph. And now we're going to enter the territory of the other problem, where I need some stuff to actually play, and I'm going to keep drawing lands that I don't need anymore. So here's the thing. Oh, right, because their life went up. Thought I was going to have enough to KO them. Because apparently I can't math when it's lifelink. Alright, well, I'm going to kill your thing. You get more life back, but so do I. One of these. That can be recycled. Kept all their mana. Don't know what they're capable of, but let's do this. What do I got? 5? Okay. We'll put this back in my hand. And then put this on the board. And then discard it again. Haha! I should get out the other Clay Revenant, I think. So they have to block one of those, or it's game. Oh, it's 2 +1 counters. Oh, very nice. No, that was well played. Oops, the only card in my hand was a non-land, or was a land. Alrighty, now we're talking. Two wins. No quest completion because I built a black-blue deck when I had a green-white quest, but... well, we're getting some skin in the game now. I used that expression wrong, didn't I? That means stakes, not successes. Okay, so I'll draw that swamp next turn. Which is what I need. Wow, rude. Where's the land that he's seen then? Protection from multicolored, but it can't block it if it can't block something with menace, so that works out. Yeah, alright. Well, that was exactly what I needed to potentially save my creature. But, yeah, that's a bit iffy. I'm kind of behind here, prototyping. Yeah. Okay, this. And I draw. Now he has to block with both. Which means I can do this. I see. Might actually be able to play both of these next turn. Assuming I didn't hold that mana for a counterplay. Which they probably did. No, never mind. Well, they might still have something. Tough call, but I think I'm gonna have to drop Urza for that. Well, that was uncalled for. Okay, so I can't block that one with a multicolor. But I can take the Harvester off the field and prevent the lion's share of that damage. Target artifact. And that's tapped anyway, so I might as well save for the counter. Alright, so let's beef up my Power Stone. Draw a card. Nice, we're back in it. I think that was 3 actually. And we rank up. Nicely done. So what else have you got? Okay, 3 wins, 2 losses, so at least we break even. Bare minimum. And even if we lose the next one, we can just have some fun doing regular playing, getting that daily quest out of the way. I think I had a quest that was destroyed opponent creatures as well. Neck's a little stiff. Yeah, I can work with that. Let me put the Evangel out first. Oh, nice. Tough choice. I'm gonna go with Curate because Stern Lesson is 2 draws and 1 discard. Excuse me. Take Flight is still really good. And I can still play Stern Lesson at this point and hopefully draw into another land to replace that one. And this will give me a Power Stone token, which is still some mana. There we go, now we're talking. Let's drop Urza. Have that. Now, are they going to pay the 2 to sacrifice it, or just use it as a blocker? Gains first strike. Okay. So in that instance, I would say no. Not allowed. Okay, well, that works too. I get to keep my critter on the field. Didn't get the damage, but I kept the critter. Creature. I actually first, the first time I tried to get into Magic, I was really fond of, man, I couldn't even tell you what year it was or what set, but it was when Slivers, I think, I don't know if this was when they were first introduced or when they were like being reintroduced, but I really liked the notion of creatures that combine their powers on the battlefield. It's just like every other sliver you control has all of the powers of every other sliver that you control. Like, yeah, teamwork. The prison sentence is can't attack, can't block. Okay. Alright, let's do... hang on. Oh, well. Yeah, I guess so. Wasn't as much to that one. Alright, well, 4-2. We're, yeah, we were off to a rough start, but now we're getting somewhere. Hopefully, somewhere that involves more prizes. But yeah, at this point we've passed the break-even threshold, so... My messages over here while that's loading. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Alright, let's see what's coming up here. Thopter Mechanic... Yeah, no, those are both good. So I can use Scrapwork Mutt to trigger the discard and draw for Thopter Mechanic. No, I want to save that for when it can trigger another draw on its own. And he doesn't have anything else in the graveyard to pull off of Gurgling Anointer just yet. So you've got an Urza now. Alright. Let's get rid of that one. Discard and draw, discard and draw. It's the name of the game tonight. Oh, you've got one too, huh? Well, I guess it's a pretty solid blue-black card in any event. But yeah, I specifically built around trying to play for the double draws. Okay, let's try for another draw, see if we can get a land out of it. Nice. Yeah, that's unearthable, so I'm okay with discarding that. And then they've got lots of blocking power. 1, 2, and 4. Let's do it this way. See how they respond. They're actually gonna do that. Okay. So I've got 5. Means I can only kill one of these. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the butcher, actually. Now I'll save the draw power for, Oh, I still got a 1/1 flag. Have I never actually gotten a Thopter token before, or is Thopter mechanic just... Or maybe it got exiled last time, or put back in my hand or something. So that's gonna power their Evangel. But I could still potentially kill it with 3 power between these ones. Tricky. Yeah, I think I'll do that, actually. Oh shoot, I don't have 2 blue to counter. Kind of misplayed a little bit here. Okay, so that's coming back to your hand. Fair. No damage, though. Alright, what's the play here? I think this is the play here. Excuse me. I mean, you should really only be saying that if you've actually got a winning play or about... Okay, there we go. Because that's the thing, I've had some people in the past start spamming good game at me and then go on to lose because I was able to come back on them. So you gotta be careful when you start calling that out. As you might be in for a surprise. Okay, I think I can play with this. Although if this person's got haste and prowess, they might get the drop on me here. But maybe not yet. So you get 1/1, right? Yeah, okay, so I can't really block it if he plays a non-creature spell. Alright. swap. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed. Now, I don't have any of my cards that are benefiting from the discard and draw just yet. But I've got an engine on the field. And now he's gone. Alright. I might need that lifelink later, actually, and I don't have any artifacts in place, so... Well, I have an artifact creature, I guess, but... Wasn't thinking about that. What does that do? +1, double strike, gain 2 life, and scry 2. Okay, so just wait until he attacks with it. Wink. I mean, you can put it back out, but... Alright, a curate. I do want that, but I'll drop the combat courier. No, they've got enough to pay that, so it wouldn't really be worth it. Put that into play. I'm okay with 1 damage right now. That would cost 5 just, and this would cost 3 to get a draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. Now I could still play either of those. Alright, this is a little dicey. That haste is kind of scary. He's got some reach, but I don't really have any flyers, so that doesn't really make much difference. I wonder if they've got nothing but lands in hand. Oh, look at what I can do. I think I'll discard the tome, actually. Alrighty. I don't think that'll be enough to survive, but I'll kill both of them. And get some life back. And I'll hold the scatter ray. They have enough to pay that. Because I can force them to pay that mana, but if they can get away with it, then it doesn't really do me much good. Yeah, this is going to be a tight one. Alright. Yeah, this is a situation where I'm gonna just keep drawing lands when I need something that isn't a land. So, we got the same life total. Yeah. Yep. Can't do anything about that. Oh! Wait, this might not be the right play here. Because if I attack with everything, he's still got a blocker, and then I'm empty. Okay, yeah, just the Menacer then. Yeah, this one's gonna be pretty dicey, but he's got more ammo in his hand than I do, so I kind of think that he's the one with the advantage right now. Because I have to win in this turn, or the Flyer's just gonna put me down. Oh, crud. I didn't even think about that. Well, there you go. That'll do it. Yeah, it was alright. It was kind of tense, actually. Because we were pretty... Yeah, it was a really close game, that last one. 5 and 3, I've got nothing to complain about there, really. I'll take the gems, I'll take the pack. What did we get? Didn't even get to the 25 kills. I only need 3 more, though. So, standard, and we'll just bring out good old white-green. Ooh. Lost a couple of frames there. Hopefully I can find them. I think that's the Evolving Wilds artwork. Outwork? What is outwork? That work outside? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure, but anyways, we'll see how this goes. Two hold for ransom in one, eh? Oh, in my hand. What do you do? Can't be blocked by 2 or less if. Yeah, Coven's an interesting trick. Yeah, there's 2. And they'll get 1 off of casting a spell with him out, so I think the best play here, they'll hold it for ransom. I assume they're not going to want to sacrifice that. Actually, we're probably just playing the same deck here, aren't we? Token spam. Gotta love it. Oh, they just had 2 regular copies of it in their hand. They didn't flashback it on that one. Alright, well, maybe I'll join the dance. That's fine. You always gotta be wary of people piling up tokens, because if they get like 60 of them, it doesn't matter. That's why I'm glad Scoot Swarm got rotated out. Landfall and token copies of itself. It was nasty. I don't know what you've got in your hand. Why don't we do it this way? Alright, so x equals 1 on one of these. Ow, but, can't flashback that yet, so take that out of the picture. Because they've just got 2 join the dance in the graveyard. Not that I've really got much more to my name. Well, that's rough. And yeah, those join the dances are gonna come in handy now. Well, we'll grab the other 2 Gathering Throng and thin the deck out. I'll put one of them into play, and then I've got two blockers capable. I've already brought them all. Now I'm going to have to reserve all of my blockers for this. All right. Here's how we play this. Five, six, seven. Okay, so that'll work. So they've got 2 tokens to attack with. I'll put out 2 tokens that way. And we'll put a 3rd one on the board with this. However, oh, they're actually still 1 land short of paying the ransoms. Do they have that crucial land? That's the real question. At least I've probably destroyed enough things. Okay. You know what? That probably benefited me more than them. Yeah, because they could have waited a turn and paid the ransoms. I mean, I'm only sitting on 1 life, so I'm basically host. But would be kind of funny. Yeah, I'm gonna take the extra draw here, actually. Glad I did. If I'd run into that, I wouldn't have had anything to play off of subsequently. And I still don't. And I'll get 1 more creature, and everybody gets a buff, so got that going for me at least. So what have you got? Oh, a flying token. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Wow, am I literally going to get taken out by a 1/1 flying spirit token? Because that would be kind of hilarious, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I'd be kind of okay with that, because it's funny. Destroy target artifact or no, it's not an enchantment creature. Well, then I guess I'm SOL. Yeah, you can have it with your 1/1 spirit. Go for it. You got me. Well done. Applause for you. I mean, that was kind of unnecessary, but fine. I mean, I guess if you're trying to complete a quest, you needed to do that, but that was more than a little unnecessary. Alright, so I need 16 more of those. So we'll just keep playing. Decent job on the draft today, though. 5-3. My Tauntauns beat. Yeah, I'm gonna need a hand. Well, then I guess I'll get rid of that. Man, sucks when you get two of those when they have a search function. It's like, one could have pulled the other two and thinned out your deck more. But I'll take some life gain for now. Because why not? Ah, jeez, this guy. How many does it need? 3. Yeah, and killing it doesn't really do you much good. Because then you're putting yourself on a countdown. I mean, it is a 7-drop for its disturbability. Spirit Soldier. Actually, if it becomes an enchantment, I can keep that in reserve. So let's do this. I don't have any left, but... Ah, 2 shield counters, huh? Bit obnoxious. What have I got? I got 6? Alright. Then another one of these. Alright. So they've got a bit of a flying onslaught here. Kind of a problem. Get 2 more +1 counters on it by playing that again. Yeah. Oh. That's a yikes. 10, 16 that way. Oh boy, that's... Okay, but they're only attacking with that by itself. It's not an enchantment creature either. Wait a second. Wait, are any of these citizens? So they have to block at least 2 of these. Yeah, that's the correct move, because it also denies me the lifelink. Yeah, not really much I can do to stop this now. Forgot about the first strike and couldn't get any life back to tank it better. Yeah, that'll do it. I don't know why they didn't just go for the game, like... Alright, well... How much mana do I have? I have 6. So I could potentially add 5 damage. And it's plus X, right? So 1, 2, 3... 8, that wouldn't be enough. But if I can get rid of that... Well, it doesn't matter. I've only got 1 life left. No, it doesn't give trample, so... Yeah, there's nothing to be done for it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Well, a bit of spite for that creature. And I've got nothing to stop the flyers. Hey Yoshi, welcome aboard. Yeah, you're just in time to see me get stomped by some angels that I have no way to deal with. I did go 5-3 in today's draft, though, so decent success. Honestly, pretty good, actually. Like, anything above 3 wins, you know, you're coming out on the plus side in terms of win-loss ratio. Frankly, they should have killed me a turn ago, but they didn't for some reason. So I was like, well, I'll just swing with everything and see what I can do. And the answer was not a lot, but... Alright, so I need 5 more. So we got time to get at least one more game in here. Let's see how we do. And yeah, I'm wondering if... Because here's the thing, is I've got friends in other time zones who... Excuse me. Who don't get home from work until, like, later for me. So that's why that's part of the reason why I pick the time slots I do for my streams, because I can play those streams and then have dinner and then still have a couple hours afterwards to hang with my friends from other time zones. So I don't think, yeah. So it's kind of a question of if I push the streams later, I'd be losing out on time with my friends versus potentially having more. Yeah, so still kind of weighing that. Ultimately, at this stage, you know, this is still in its infancy. Like, it hasn't even been 2 whole months yet. I mean, we're coming up on 2 months actually, as of New Year's Eve, because I started on Halloween. He's only got 1 blood token, so that's... none of these are citizens. So, do you run your own business, or do you blah 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 blah? It's like, are you working as part of a startup, or working for a startup, I should say? Rude. Interesting. And do you mind if I ask what the business is actually doing? Like what sector it's in, I should say. Hmm. Oh, so is it like a small personal clinic, or is it like specialized somehow? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If yeah, if you're an associate at like a small accounting firm or a medical practice, yeah, I guess, or a legal practice. I guess all 3 of those are. Can you see a lot of names like JP and Associates, or you know, or Dewey Howe and Associates, or stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that tracks. I'm a bookkeeper myself. I'm not anywhere near the partner level, but I did get a job with a firm. One of the actually, I think it's not one of the big 5, but it's like top 10, I think, firms in the country. So doing reasonably well on that front. Better than my old job, at any rate. Okay, so let's put out the Connoisseur. Okay, that's handy. And then I can draw a card if I put another thing onto the field, so let's do that. And everybody gets the buff. I already got a hold for ransom now. Okay, so any specific field of healthcare? Like, is it general practice, orthodontics, chiropractic? I'm not sure what the right word for that is. Only one of them is actually a citizen. Oh, it's tap and untap. Okay. Well, anyways, I don't want that getting in the way. And we're swinging for the fences. Oh, GP for general practice. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Letters, numbers. Yeah, I'm kind of more of a numbers person myself, so you could call me a mathemagician? No, I guess that would work better if I was like a wizard instead of a witch, but here we are. Okay, yeah, cool. Good for you. Doctors is good stuff. Doctors is good stuff? Oh, that piece of garbage. Okay, well, that's a sorcery, but this is an instant. So, I need to tap my creatures. Oh yeah, everything I've lost has been exiled because of that stupid shadow. So that's 8. He could just choose not to block and take it all. But I'm hoping he decides to block. Perfect. Okay, so what do I need? I need 5. Let's... what do I got? 4. Let's go all but 1. Then I can use the Halo Fountain. And they're still 2 lands short of paying the ransom. That's the other thing, too. Death Touch, meet Death Touch. Get that crap off the field. I hate that thing. It's another one of those creatures that really has contributed to the power creep of pure black decks over the last few sets. And now they're just going to play another one, because it's not limited in any way. No? They don't have another one? Well, that'd be a pleasant surprise. Oh, yep, there it is. See? Knew it. Untap a thing. Alright, I'll draw. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 short. And you're not an enchantment. Okay, so he can only block 1, and 3 of them are citizens this time, so choke on it. Well, what I'm saying, it's not necessarily that there's something wrong with pure black conceptually. I'm saying the current crop of cards has really heavily favored pure black. in terms of what they can do in terms of generating advantage and having cards that maybe individually are fine, but when you put all of them in the same deck, it's just ridiculous what you can pull off with it. There's any of these cards that cost like 2 and 3, and even 4 in the case of Invoke Despair, 4 black plus whatever. The fact if you're only running black, that's not an impediment. Alright. Well, I got in a game since you arrived, so you didn't wholly miss out. And of course, I'll be putting the stream up on the YouTube channel afterwards, as usual. For now, though, I'm getting hungry, and we've been going for a couple hours. Quests are done, the draft is done. So I think I'll call that a stream. And yeah, you can check it out on YouTube afterwards. But for now, I hope you had a magical time, and I'll be with you next time.